With meteorologist Byron Miranda, traffic anchor Alex Lee, and it's a rough go this morning.
Let's get a check of your forecast first with Byron Miranda.
Yeah, Alex will be right after me. She'll be on top of those roads. What we're talking about right now is a mixed bag of weather. The bad news is this, is that the good news was it was warm yesterday. We got up to 50 degrees. The bad news is that warm air is still over us, and we've got a lot of rain on the surfaces, and we've got cold air behind it. That's going to drop the temperature. That's going to give us snow, but it also could give us some black ice. So as you look at the bigger perspective, I'm going to show you where there's the pink. Again, remember, I can't tell you where black ice is going to develop. I can only tell you where we see freezing rain. If you see the pink in Fort Lee and North Bergen and Union City and Jersey City and towards the Bronx, you got to know that you may encounter some black ice on the roads as these temperatures drop. So you got to be careful. We push over to show you where the cold air is. Now, you see light snow in Mount Olive, over towards West Milford. This is all heading towards the city. We just got to get the temperatures to drop. Most of the models indicate we should turn over to snow by about 7 to 8. So at 7:04, Irvington's already seeing snow. But by, say, 7:15, Newark, 7:28, Jersey City. Giving you the bigger perspective, what I want to do is kind of give you a wide swath of this. Now, Joe, show them, Joe's my producer here, show them the distance from the end of the storm. So let's say that's the end of the storm. It's about 90 miles, 180 miles away from us. It's moving at about 35 miles an hour. So that's going to take about 5 hours, right? 5, 6 hours possibly to get out of here. So let's say 11, 12 o'clock, we could still see snow flying over the city once the cold air gets in place. So let's see if I'm right with this. We take a look at the rain futurecast, snow futurecast, and it says by 8, yeah, close in Jersey from East Orange, Patterson, Hackensack, through Yonkers, the colder air is there, so they're seeing some snow. Staten Island, you're still in the freezing rain section of this, or the core or the part of the storm. And then by 9, it says, okay, here we go. Here we go. Now, this could be a snow shower in Queens over at Hempstead. That could be a snow shower down there towards Edison from Newark. When you see snow showers coming down, that is reducing visibility, and that's bad for the road, so that could be a problem. Again, here we go again through 10 a.m., through 11 a.m., through 12, and then finally it starts to lighten up. But that's about right. It says 12 o'clock, so I said 11, 12. So this model agrees with that, so we could see snow flakes up until noon. So we could have a messy commute through the morning commute, as we are starting right now. Winds are going to pick up somewhere around 19 to 20, but you know the story. Not so much the wind speed, you know the story. It's out of the north. Hello, Canada, right? And that's bringing the Arctic air down, and that brings us right into story number 2. By 3 o'clock, with those winds out of the north, northwest at 10 to 15, gusting to 20, we were at 51 degrees in the Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island, and Queens yesterday. And now we're talking about a wind chill as early as 3 p.m. of 17 degrees. So that's a huge difference for the tri-state. And the entire tri-state is going to be in wind chills like that. Then tomorrow morning, it's even colder because we're reinforcing that Arctic air. And we have wind chills of 10 below for Queens, Livingston minus 11, minus 12 for Long Island, Westchester minus 14. Again, keep in mind, yesterday we were so warm that these temperatures are going to be harsh. They're going to be a rude awakening to your system all the way through Saturday morning because you had it so warm yesterday. Extended forecast, 17 this afternoon at 3 p.m., much colder tomorrow, and then minus 6 possible Saturday morning. Sunday is going to be the peak day of the weekend. What I will say, though, we've got to watch the black ice this afternoon, Alex, and even this morning because we're already seeing some freezing rain out there.